Alright guys, so today we're taking a look at the IPROTEC RM230 rail mounted weapon light. I purchased this to attach to my airsoft pistol, which is an ASG CZ75 SP01 Shadow. I was looking for a weapon light that was compact, made of aircraft grade aluminum, with a bright light source that was IPX7 rated. Oftentimes when you're playing airsoft and you're moving inside of structures and buildings and playing at night, and you have to transition from your primary to your sidearm, it does you no good to do so without a weapon light. So I knew that I needed one on my pistol, but I didn't want to put a lot of money in one. So let's take a look at the packaging and talk about some of the features. It says it has a patent universal rail mount system, no tools required, anti-recoil locking, high power 230 lumen LED, anodized aircraft grade aluminum construction, dual side power buttons, and it's powered by a single CR123A battery, which is included. And you can see here the description of the weapon light. And when you remove it, inside of the packaging, it's attached to this plastic rail, top part of the box. Set it to the side. The inside is the CR123 battery. I've already removed that. Instruction book over here. We're just gonna tear this cardboard out so that I can demonstrate something else in just a moment. So for now, put the lid back on there. Here's your instruction manual. It says it has a distance of 110 meters, runtime of 2 hours and 15 minutes, water resistant is what it claims. And it shows you how to attach it to your pistol. And here it is up close. Really nicely designed weapon light. You want to screw the bezel. You see it's got rubber gaskets there. Single CR123A battery in here. Even the threads are aluminum construction. Push button activated. Really bright light. It says it's water resistant. Let's find out. All right, so here's the plastic packaging for the IPROTEC RM230 weapon light. You guys can see that I've put about 3 inches of water in this thing. I'm gonna take the weapon light, sure the bezel is completely screwed down, turn it on, see what it does. It's now 1635. I don't see the light source diminishing at all. See anything going on in there. You guys can see it's completely submerged in water. See it better from this angle. It's completely underwater. $16.36. $16.37. Luminosity has not decreased at all. Still shining bright. No problems with being waterproof. All right guys, so here we have the IPROTEC RM230 weapon light attached to my ASG CZ75 SP01 Shadow non-blowback airsoft pistol. This is a really solid weapon light. One of the things I want to point out about the mount on this weapon light, you have these 2 screws and you loosen this one, leave the other one tight, and it comes off. And you guys can see the design of the weapon light, how it has this bar and this spring-loaded plate. Due to the placement of this bar and the fact that you cannot reposition it, means that when I attach it to my weapon, there's a gap between where the activation switch is and the trigger guard. That's okay for some people with longer fingers or where reach isn't an issue with your support hand. For others, it may be an issue, and this might not be the light that you want to use. So to reattach it, I'm simply going to tighten this screw down by hand, and you can see it's not wiggling at all. Very solid fit where it is. And for my hand, I can activate the pressure switch with my support thumb with no issue. So that's not a problem. So what we're going to do now is take it out to a remote area at night and test both the luminosity and the range of the beam on this weapon light. All right, so we're out here to test out the IPROTEC weapon light, see how bright it is. All right, guys, so we've taken a look at the IPROTEC RM230 weapon light. We've immersed it in water for several minutes and found that it's waterproof. I've attached it to my ASG CZ75 SP01 Shadow non-blowback airsoft pistol. And I've taken it out at night to a remote area to test both the luminosity and the range of the beam on this weapon light. Now the package states that it has a 230 lumen LED light source, and the range of the beam is rated at 110 meters. That's just over 300 feet. So I tested this out and I used GPS software on my phone, and the distance of the beam from where I was standing to the tree line that I shined the beam on was 148 meters or 485 feet. So it far exceeds the ratings that are on the package. If you play airsoft, you're looking for a solid designed weapon light to go on your pistol that's waterproof with a bright light source, strobe features, and that can get you through the night, then the IPROTEC RM230 weapon light just might be what you're looking for. I'm Smitty. Have a good one.